But it makes sense today. Like I said, we're all married to these things. We all carry them around. You can't not have any kind of technology when you're networking. And that is something that I like to do too. And I mentioned coming back to my office and going through all the business cards and all the people I couldn't even remember after the networking group and saving the ones, of the people that had made an impression. That is usually my next move, is going on LinkedIn and connecting with them with a note that says, it was really great meeting you this morning at the Haymarket Gainesville Business Association breakfast. I really enjoyed chatting with you. I thought maybe we could connect here. Just something that reminds them I'm not just some weird stranger who was like, oh, I want to connect with them. Because you get that too, and you had to decide. And I don't want people to have to think and decide, am I just some weirdo trying to connect with them on LinkedIn, or did they actually meet me? And that's not always important to everybody. Some people, it doesn't matter whether you've actually met them on LinkedIn. I prefer that. It does add more of that personal relationship. But as they start talking about high-tech networking, what I think is like that commercial, I forget what it was for, AT&T or Verizon, one of the carriers years ago, where you see the family sitting around the kitchen table, and they're all got their phones on, and they're texting each other, would you pass the butter, and things like that. Like, this is what I see. I see a room full of people sitting on their phones and not even talking to each other, just looking at the LinkedIn profiles and getting to know each other that way. When in reality, when you think about it, we use technology all the time. An event with a lot of networking or not networking, with a lot of technology looks just like anything else, and it's like this one, and we have these. Did everybody download their, what is it called again? Scan Trivia, their Scan Trivia app. I thought this was genius, and I have to say I was cursing them a little bit because I finished my whole presentation and everything I was going to say, and then I got the invitation to do this. I thought, really? You didn't tell me that ahead of time? You asked me to put technology in here, and you didn't tell me you were doing this? But it's genius. I thought this is great. I've never done this at an event before. And I'm sure there's a bunch of different apps and things you can do.